Is it time to start looking up? Hello and welcome to Paul at Home. My name is Paul and I'm at home. And today, one of my little characters has started looking up. But I wonder which character you would like to see today. And today, it's Razizi. Razizi, hello everybody. And Razizi, how are you doing today?
Yeah, everything's looking up.
Oh, it's all looking up, is it?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good.
Wow. So what have you actually been doing today?
I've been doing some research.
Okay, and what have you been researching?
I've been looking into and looking up which is the best chocolate Easter egg.
Okay, so you've been doing some research into the world's favourite chocolate Easter egg?
And my favourite Easter egg.
Okay, and well, where did you start with your research?
At home.
Okay, well, how did you start doing research at home?
I found some eggs in the kitchen cupboard.
You've been testing Easter eggs from our kitchen cupboard? Those Easter eggs that I bought for Easter?
Well,
did you test them?
Not exactly.
Oh, good.
I ate them all.
You ate all of the Easter eggs?
Yeah.
I've had a lot of trouble trying to keep people from eating those Easter eggs. Looks like I might have to go and buy some more.
I can help if you want, because I've done my research.
Oh, you have you?
I've been looking at which is the best.
Okay, so what other Easter eggs have you tried?
I've eaten tiny Easter eggs, big chocolate eggs, and even an Easter bunny-shaped Easter egg.
Okay, and what has your incredible research shown you?
Well, the best one is...
Yes?
I can't say.
Oh, don't tell me. You're going to do the usual thing of telling us at the end of the video?
No.
Then what are you going to do?
I'm going to tell you at the end of the video.
So you're going to come back at the end of the video?
Yes.
And you're going to tell us your favourite chocolate Easter egg that you can eat?
Yeah, it's the one I've been looking up.
Okay, well, we'll look forward to seeing you later.
See you later.
Today, I'd like to show you something new that I've got planned for after the Easter holidays. But just like Razizi's chocolate Easter egg, you're going to have to wait until the end of the video. In some of my recent videos, I've been looking at Easter and some of the events of that very first Easter. Things that happened to Jesus and things that happened to Jesus' disciples as well. In Jerusalem, the crowds of people were looking forward to the festival of Passover. In the upper room, the disciples looked down as Jesus washed their feet. And then in that Garden of Gethsemane, as Jesus was praying, the disciples were looking very sleepy. Jesus was arrested and taken away, betrayed by Judas. But let me tell you what happened next. Jesus was taken away and interviewed and questioned by the religious leaders. We can't have Jesus spoiling any more of our plans. By King Herod. I'm the king. By the Roman governor called Pilate. No, not that kind of Pilate. His name was Pontius Pilate, and he was the Roman governor for the whole area. Jesus was taken by the religious leaders. Oh yes, they dragged him before Pilate, and you can imagine them rubbing their hands together.
He won't get out of this one. This'll be the end of Jesus.
But Pontius Pilate... No, not that aeroplane again. The Roman governor Pilate could find nothing wrong with him. So he sent Jesus to King Herod. I am the king. Now, King Herod had been looking forward to meeting Jesus. He wanted to see one of Jesus' miracles. Well, soon enough, King Herod was going to experience one of Jesus' greatest miracles when Jesus came back to life. But in that interview, Herod could find nothing wrong with Jesus. He was sent back to see the chief priests, but the chief priests again brought him back in front of Pontius Pilate. Oh, not the plane again! And Pontius Pilate asked Jesus, "Are you really the king of the Jews?" Jesus said, "I am who you say I am." Pilate had a decision to make, but could find nothing wrong with Jesus. Now, it was one of the traditions for Passover that one of the Israelite prisoners would be allowed to go free. So Pontius Pilate decided to leave the choice with the crowd. He brought before them Jesus, the great miracle maker, and a criminal named Barabbas. And he offered them the choice. Who did they want to see released? And the crowd all shouted for Barabbas. They shouted for Barabbas. Pilate couldn't understand this. So he said to the crowd, "What would you like me to do with Jesus?" And the crowd all shouted, "Crucify him." The religious leaders had spread rumours amongst the crowd. And the crowd actually did shout for Jesus to be crucified. So later that day, Jesus was actually led out like a criminal. He was fixed on a large wooden cross between two other criminals. And that's where Jesus died. People gathered around at the crosses and they looked up at Jesus. Jesus' disciples were there. Jesus' mum was also there. But it was a Roman centurion who looked up at Jesus and said, "Truly, this man is the Son of God." I wonder today if you had been standing at the foot of the cross and looked up at Jesus. I wonder what you would have thought. Christians today still look up to Jesus, not only as someone to admire, but someone to really follow as well. That's what being a Christian is really all about. Knowing, loving and following Jesus to be part of God's family. And that's why Easter is so important. For me, there are lots of people I look up to, lots of people I respect and value in my life. But more than anyone, I look up to Jesus. Have a think about that today. Who do you really look up to? Well, right now we're going to go back to Rizizi to find out about his favourite chocolate Easter egg. Well, Rizizi, thank you for coming back.
I'm happy to be here.
Well, that's very good.
Do you know what I like looking up to?
No, what do you like looking up to?
I like looking up to a chocolate Easter egg.
You like looking up to a chocolate Easter egg?
Oh yeah, one that is bigger than I am.
Oh wow, just imagine looking up to a chocolate Easter egg that's bigger than you are.
I think it would be delicious.
But what about the events in the life of Jesus?
You mean when he died?
Exactly when he died.
And all the people were looking up at him.
People were looking up at Jesus, but I wonder what they were thinking.
Yeah, I wonder what I would have been thinking. I would have looked and gone, wow.
I'm sure you would have done.
And then on Easter Sunday, I would have gone, wow, 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 wow.
And why would you have done that?
Because Jesus was alive again.
Yeah, that was something for everybody to really look up to. And Rizizi, I really should ask, you've done your research.
I've been researching and looking it up.
And you have found out the best chocolate Easter egg to eat?
Yes, I have.
Okay, and what is the best chocolate Easter egg for us to eat?
One that you're holding.
Oh, I see, because you can't eat it if you're not holding it.
Exactly right. Wait until you're holding it and then you can eat it.
Well, from me and Rizizi, I hope you enjoy Easter and thinking about what it means. And we'll see you in the next video.
See you soon. Bye.
And now I'm going to let you take a sneaky look at my brand new intro sequence that you're going to get to see properly in my next video. Have a great Easter. I'll see you soon.
Hey, look at me. I like chocolate Easter eggs. Yay! Yay! Chocolate Easter eggs.